Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today I'm bringing you another FIFA 21 player review. This time the man that we are reviewing is the Manchester United central attacking midfielder from Portugal, Bruno Fernandes, and we are reviewing him based on the fact that I paid 100k for him. As always with these reviews, we are going to get into the base stats, the attribute details, and then we get into some gameplay and see how I rate his stats compared to what they say on the card after playing with him. And then obviously we'll get into that all-important list of the best CAMs that I've used on FIFA 21 so far. So, high work rates, right-footed, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, really decent stats there. 77 pace, very nice. 83 shooting, decent for a cam. 88 passing, 85 dribbling, 68 defending, 75 physical. Very well-rounded central attacking midfielder there that I'm absolutely buzzing to play with, to be honest. I for some reason just haven't got round to using him. I don't know why that is, just playing with other players. But yeah, I'm excited to play with him. Hopefully he is good in the game and as good as what them stats perhaps suggest. But as always, if you do enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you've tried out Bruno Fernandes. I'll say it properly this time. And I'd like to hear if you've tried his inform as well, because I'll be looking to pick up that and maybe do a review on that in the near future. But we'll get into the actual attribute details now, just break them down and then get into some gameplay and then see where he sits on that all-important list of the best cams that I've used so far on FIFA 21. So, 77 pace, which is decent for a cam really, 78 acceleration, 76 sprint speed, not too bad, some very nice stats there, particularly for a cam. You don't really expect to have anything higher than 80, so 77 is not that far away. 83 shooting, made up of 83 attack positioning, 77 finishing, 89 shot power, 89 long shots, 86 volleys, and surprise, 91 penalties. Some pretty good stats in there, particularly the lower half of them, so you know where his keys are going to be with the long shots, and then obviously the penalties. But the finishing's not the greatest there. The positioning isn't either, but we'll see how that plays out. 88 passing, which is really nice, is 90 vision, 87 crossing, 87 free kick accuracy, 88 short pass, which I like, 87 long pass, and 86 curve. Some really nice stats on there, particularly that short pass is the key one for me, and that's a pretty good stat as well to have there. 85 dribbling, made up of 79 agility, 79 balance, 86 reactions, 88 ball control, 85 dribbling, and 86 composure. Really nice stats there. I'm surprised that he's only got 85 dribbling, but I suppose the agility and balance do bring that down slightly, unfortunately. But the rest of the stats there are incredible. We actually get into the defending as well for a list cam, because his stats are actually pretty good. So 74 interceptions, 58 heading accuracy, 72 defensive awareness, 67 slide tackle, 67 stand tackle, 55 slide tackle. Pretty good stats there, to be honest with you. And then the 75 physical, which is 72 jumping, 94 stamina, 67 for the strength, 70 for the aggression. Unfortunately, the strength isn't the best, but hopefully with the dribbling stats that are there, that won't make too much of a difference. But obviously the main thing that you're looking for with this card is the passing. Passing should be the standout key for this card, so hopefully that will end up being the case. His shooting's pretty good as well, could be better, I'm not going to lie, but it's not too bad. And then obviously the pace for a cam is pretty good as well, so he may be the one to topple Kevin De Bruyne for the best cam that I've used so far on FIFA 21. He may be the one, but we'll find that out at the end of the video. In just a moment we're going to get into some gameplay. I will then revisit these stats and break down what I feel like his stats really did feel like after we play with him. So hopefully he's as fun as he looks to play with, and we're finally getting around to play with him. So let's get into some gameplay here. So yeah, it's a weird one with this one, because his passing, I would honestly say his passing is probably the best that I've used on FIFA 21 so far. I will go on record to say that. I know we've already reviewed Pirlo, and he has incredible passing. We stuck at 91 with that, but I would say Bruno Fernandes perhaps has better passing. Just felt like he found the attackers a bit more for me. He was the perfect cam for setting up the two attackers that I had going forward. So his passing is definitely fantastic. His pace actually felt pretty good as well. Not gonna lie, it was 77 on the card, and it felt really good. I cannot debate the pace there. His shooting didn't feel as great. He scored one or two very scrappy goals for me, but I tried his long shots and they just got blocked every time, which is a problem with FIFA in general. Is that long shots seem to be getting blocked a lot. But yeah, his long shots just didn't come off for me, but he scored a couple of goals inside the box, scrappy goals though. The dribbling felt good as well. Not the best that I've used by any means. The strength perhaps was the thing that cost him there, but decent enough. He was able to get past players and then pick the passes out, which is basically what you want in a cam really, but it just didn't get forward enough to score as many goals as what some of the other cams that I've used on FIFA so far have been able to do. So that's the only downside, is the goal scoring. But if you're looking for a perfect cam as in terms of assists and that sort of thing, this is your man. I would probably say, I was thinking maybe put him in CM, and that might actually suit him a little bit more, and have someone else in cam if you play that sort of formation where you have both, because he just didn't get forward enough for me. So I think if you just have him prompt there, he'll be able to feed to your cam and your strikers, and he'll do a great job of doing so. He's not the type of person that's going to score every game, but he'll definitely get an assist every game. However, let's get into the actual attribute details again and see what I would rate them. So 77 pace, I feel like it can be brought up to about 79. It felt pretty good. He didn't feel sluggish or slow or anything like that, so we'll bring that up slightly. 83 shooting, unfortunately I'm going to have to stick with 83. He scored a couple of goals, as I said, and you saw in the clips, they were pretty sloppy goals, and long shots just are broken on this game. So unfortunately 83 is going to have to stick for the shooting. Now, this is the big one, 88 passing. I said that I think he's got better passing than Pirlo. 91 passing I rated Pirlo at, and we're going to go 92 for Bruno. It felt incredible. Hands down, the best passer that I've used on FIFA 21 so far, which may come as a surprise because, you know, 88, there's other players that have got better passing base stats, but for me, he just felt like the best passer that I've used on FIFA so far. The through balls are always going to the strikers, played the nice passes, just very good. And in Pirlo's review I said, I don't know how his passing can be topped. This guy came in and did it. 85 dribbling feels about right to me. I wouldn't go any higher than that. Definitely wouldn't go any lower, but I wouldn't go any higher than the 85 for the dribbling. Actually, the 68 defending we're bringing up to like a 71, 72. His defending actually felt good. He made quite a few, like just random interceptions, and then obviously would pick out someone for an assist or something like that. But yeah, the defending can come up. Physical actually is going to come down. His strength did feel really weak, so we're going to bring that down to about a 72, which, you know, it's, you know, tiny differences. But if we're increasing things, we need to be decreasing things as well if they felt a bit weak. Even though it's only a little bit, I will have to decrease the strength a little bit on him there. But in general, just a really fun card to play with. As I said earlier, it probably in CM would be the position that you're going to be wanting to mark him in, because he felt really good as a cam, but he just didn't get forward enough for me, and he definitely wasn't going to be scoring enough goals for me. So unfortunately, on that reason alone, we're gonna say that his shooting wasn't that great. But is he worth the coins? 100k I paid for him. His price has actually gone down a lot recently. Is he worth the coins? I would say he's worth the coins. There's other players that are probably better for around the same price. But if you're a fan of Bruno, or you're a Man U fan, definitely go out and buy him, because he is probably worth the coins. His passing ability alone is probably worth the coins. But let's see where he sits on that list of the best CMs that I've used on, or CAMs, sorry, that I've used on FIFA. So obviously he makes the list. He's about midway there, so it's not too bad. He's done well to get himself that high up on this list of fantastic CAMs that I've used so far on FIFA 21. So yeah, definitely, if you're a big Man U fan, go out buy him, because he's a lot of fun to play with. His price is not anywhere near as what it was before his Team of the Week came out. So hopefully this has helped you in making up your decision if you wanted to buy him. If it has, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, let me know who you want me to review next, and as always, thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.